Well, I didn't expect that to work first time. I've been having tech issues all around with that, but apparently it worked first time. And my UI scuffed. Ah, wrong add-on. Wrong add-on. Better add-on. Reload. Don't even know that got enabled there. We need music. Just realised we have none. There we go. There is the add-on. The music is not ready. We're going to press play. Going to type test over there. Absolutely rocking. Right, now what's my key? I have a 13 Pit of Sauron. I need to get 13 Nexus Point and 13 Windrunner Spire to get all resi, which would be fairly large. So we're going to quickly just hop straight into that. Nexus Point Windrunner, 13s. There are none. Cool.
Anaria Shola. Return when you need more.
Where's all my 13s at? Or do I just send my key? That might be the option. We might just send my 13 Bit of Sauron. Now, I will not gain rating for that. Unless I get an absolutely juiced one, but I'm pretty... No, my 13 Pit was fucking large. So I'm not going to get that. Did my UI not save the other day? Clearly it didn't. Please tell me my talents did. Oracle new scream, Oracle new no scream. It did. At least that did. Ah, it's because the portion of recklessness is on that one. That's massive. No on Skyreach. I only want those two out of 13. Well, there we go. We got a Windrunner Spire 13. Let's send it. I'll say if I can get this done, then that's one. I only need one more for the resi. I've just realised my chatbot isn't coming through. Hang on. Right, well that's not great.
Lightbloom Athran is overgrown. Help my Farstriders tame the area.
Okay, somebody's... I'm coming. That was a thing. Right, now my chat's not working for some reason. Now, I don't know why. But it's not showing up over there, which is it. Oh, no, now it is. We're good. Thought to reload it. I mean, I'll take a little feasty feast. There we go. Bloodlust and first pull, please kick everyone in beginning. That is what we're here for. Our portion of recklessness, basically, as soon as I pop Bloodlust, I press that. And then I'll just blast and hope for the best.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So if I get this, as I say, we only have one more left for the resi.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My sisters were the last to visit these halls, but they threw their home and their bond away. If we can calm the spirits here, maybe they'll return. The Ranger General was sharp and steadfast, while the Peacekeeper kept the calm. Which path will you choose?
Not really sure what killed them, but something. That went fine though. Didn't do as much damage as I wanted to there though. The guy only did what, 24k? I feel like I could have done more.
Didn't ask to be Ranger General, but she gave everything to the task, including her life.
I can just keep that on them because far enough into this to not take it off now.
She trained with a bow gifted by our mother. Undead fanatics have invaded to loot it and anything else that belonged to her.
Oh, that hurt. I'm not really sure what's doing all that random pain. Maybe it's the poo on the floor, I don't really know. But there's just a lot of pain now and again. And I'm not really a fan of it. Wrong button. Wasn't meant to press evangelism there. I was meant to press Shadow Boy Death. But it's fine. It all worked out okay. Really can like I've largely ignored the DK tank here, which is pretty fun. To like just mostly pretend he's not real. Because they're getting passive heals from all my atonement.
Our mother's bow meant everything to Sylvanas once. I'll need it.
Okay, well, I guess I'm not allowed mana. Right, well, I had to press that, which I didn't really want to press either. What? What? I was behind?
I simply wish you had lasted a little longer.
What the fuck?
Been found unworthy.
Apparently I was too close. I don't think I could have got any... I was basically at the wall. I couldn't really get any further back. That is some absolute bullshit. Got mana now.
Desecrate her sanctum. Be gone.
I guess, but that's pretty shit. Because, yeah, that's really annoying, that.
Shadows descend. Pierce your mind. Idiot.
Oh well, quite annoying that, but it is what it is.
Darkness lingers.
Right, well, I've done it that time round, but I'm a little bit annoyed by that still.
Sylvanas was sometimes vain and loved to be admired, but she never wanted
Because
to be
we've
worshipped.
lost what, like 3-4 minutes to that,
Come, let's find
and
the
it was
next fight.
bullshit.
Barisa was the peacekeeper of our family. She spent
Hey,
many
I've got
days
PI
tending
up
to the
soon,
gardens.
which will come in handy
But the
for
wilderness
not this
is
pull. I mean, it
still
would be nice having it for this pull because I think this is going to be a large one, but I'll have it in time for the outside ones, which is also pretty good. We're getting blasted by the caster. There we go. Master spell on that. Didn't need the PI there, didn't realise how little health they had, but fuck, that was a waste of a PI. Could have been worse. This would have been a much better PI. Don't think it actually could have gone worse then. Oh, I didn't expect that to come back up.
The soothing sounds of my harp brought Varisa joy beyond measure. I'll need that relic.
That's fine. I don't have no mana food. We're good, we're good, we're good. I've only got fucking... I've only got the wrong food. So I'm gonna have to chill out. I have to chill out. I've just realised I only have like food. Oh shit. Pulled that by mistake. That's the only mana thing in my bag. Oh no, it's not. Holy shit. I take both food. uppies. Okay, I guess I'm popping an uppies there. Not really sure what that was about.
Well now, that Dragonhawk seems to have stolen my harp. She won't let you close without a fight.
Absolutely no chill from this guy for letting me get mana. Hey Andy. I was having some issues with my setup, as you can tell from the many test messages. I was having some minor technical glitches. It's fine though. Oh no, it's still broken. Fuck's sake. I can see your message on that screen, but not the main feed. So that's still broken, so that's cool. Oh no, there it is.
She reminds me of Arisa.
Well, look at you in actually reaching for 30. I mean, I'm tempted. I'm at 30. I mean, I've still, all of these need to be 60. I think it's 4 or 5 16s and the rest 15s. So like, I've got a long way to go. And I don't actually think I've got it in the tank. But you never know. I've done 13 to 20. And I'm missing one. After this one, if I time this, I've only got one left. So it kind of depends on if I time this for first and foremost. Which I don't think we will, because we did have a wipe. We had a wipe because when the boss does the hook, I was behind the mob and it didn't work. And I was like, that wasn't just me, was it? And then everyone else was like, no, you were behind it. But apparently the mob was too close and it just hooked me. So that caused a wipe, which is very annoying. But otherwise, generally alright. It's been a pretty decent run minus that incident. I haven't unlocked the bonus rolls. So no, I haven't got them yet. I haven't even got to turn in this quest actually to get the next stage. So this M+ is currently a waste towards my bonus rolls. I have no idea how they work, to be honest, mate. I don't really know. I never looked into it, which is why I don't have them. Like, I didn't find out until like a day before that we were getting them. That's why I've not done any of the content to get them, because I didn't even do the.
For good reason.
I didn't even do the quests.
Savaged our home. One of Valeria's scouting maps is within.
So I'm not really sure how it works.
Ghosts of vengeance past. We'll need that map from them.
I'm being completely honest, I don't fully know how it works. I just know I haven't done it. And I'm very far behind. Well, not very far, I'm just further behind than I should be. Because I've got the quest in my bag. The priest decked already, can't imagine you to roll anything. I mean, I've got 2 mythic items. I'm 1 mythic item behind because I fucked up my vault 1 week. So I could definitely use more, but as I say, I've just not done it. So I'm not fully sure how it works. I've got all the stuff crafted, which is fine. It's just all the other stuff I haven't got. No, I'm not even close. I'm 276. I've still got champion gear. I've got champion wrists. Like I say, I've got a champion wrists, champion legs. You get Arsham at, well, it's 81 now, yeah. It was already 80, but it's not 90. So it's 80, it's nearly 82. So that it shouldn't take us too long to get the Arsham up, because it's time walking. Plus obviously all the delve stuff. So I'll probably get maybe another level done tomorrow, maybe a couple of levels. I'd like to think it's going to be ready by next reset. That's my plan anyway. Not really sure what killed that Arsham there. But they died. So that is not good. They got clapped by something. Oh, that's hurting. Jesus.
We've done it. One last task
Right,
remains.
we've got 240. We've got to be quick. We've got to be quick. 240 to get this. We have Bloodlust. We don't have my fucking time warp.
I'll use these
Don't have my
relics to
PI, sorry,
return
but...
peace to the spire. Perhaps then my sisters will return to me. There, the restless heart that haunts us. Please, lay it to rest.
I might be able to do it. Nope. Not if someone dies like that. We don't have a CR now. That has... I mean, I don't think we were going to get it anyway. It would have been very unlikely that we timed this regardless, but... I mean, we're gonna get it. We're gonna kill the boss, which is, you know, that's good enough. Well, I mean, it's not really. It's not good enough for what I need, but
Offers no second chances.
oh, he's back up. They've died. That's twice they've died to that. Feel like I am not the only incident maker in here, so that is fine. Annoyingly, I don't even need the mountain anymore, so I've got nothing left to live for. Ah, well. Got a 13 done anyway.
At last,
We're a minute over time. That was the wipe, unfortunately.
halls have found peace.
But
I hope that one
I think
day
the wipe was some
my
bullshit
sisters
because I
will
was
be able
behind
to
the
do
thing.
same. As for myself,
So I would like to refer to that as absolute bullshit.
thank you, champions.
But it is fine. I will take that. Done it 13, so I know I can do it without too much difficulty, I think. I mean, I might just do my key. Problem with my key is I don't get rating for it. I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to send it. See what happens. See if I get any nibbles. Right, I'm also going to go buy some actual bloody stuff that gives mana. Because what I've now realised is those rations don't give mana. That was an incident. Fucking hell, tank straight off the rip. Let's go, baby. Druid tank straight away. You fucking love that. Right, so I mean, I'm gonna hang on, let me just
bring you here?
let me sort my food out first. Right, so that's not mana. That is max mana. Right, what have I got in this? What we got? Hello, right, so I'm saying hi. I need, we will take an Orgavoka. We will take an Unholy DK. And then don't know what else I want. Maybe a warlock? Yeah, we'll take a lock. Right, so this is my plus 13 Pit of Sorrow. Now, if we time this, obviously I will get my next key, and then I'll actually start gaining some rain. And we'll see what happens. I need to just push my keys anyway. I now also have food that gives mana back, because we had a bit of an incident in the last run where I didn't have any food that gave mana. That's fine. It's not a problem. I managed to make it work. This is a pretty decent right. So we've got an Orgavoka and Unholy DK. I don't know how good Unholy is anymore. I don't really know. And a Demo Lock. Now I like Demo Lock because I like health stones. DK is going to give us some nice little grippy grips. We love that. And then Orgavoka is just standard procedure, really. It's basically all the good shit. Right, Pit of Sauron 13. Now I say I've already two-chested a Pit of Sauron 13 before. This is purely just to push my key to another one because I haven't done anything beyond that yet.
3, 2, 1.
You will have to make your way across this quarry on your own.
Holy shit. Just 700k. Just 700k DPS. That is mad. I think this is my first, like, absolute fucking gamer group. Can't click if you're in combat. Ah, no, we were a minute and a half down. It's unfortunate. We had a wipe through a bug, and then we had we had 2 deaths in the last one. The bug was the wipe killer on the hook boss, but this is an absolute pumper group by the looks of it, so this is much better. Why the fuck is no one clicking any of them? What the fuck?
Your survival.
Oh my god.
wasn't necessary.
Well, that's the key brick. Why did nobody click them? It might not be bricked, actually. It's salvageable. We are a big group of pumpers, to be fair. But I'm not really sure what the fuck happened there. And opposite swing, I have an Arsham already and got a disco on a level. The Arsham, I will get it done. Like, I had a good time on it. Like, obviously it was just in Time Walk and I had fun. It feels a bit, obviously, quite different than last season in terms of, like, overall play style. Just because we did lose, obviously, in the pruning quite a substantial bit of kit. But generally speaking, like, it still seems the same. That was really bad. Like, I don't know why. I went to go click the guy. They pulled the next pack and they didn't even click that guy. So, like, we would have been down there with nothing clicked. Because what generally happens is a lot of people say it's a healer mechanic, which is stupid because you can't progress without a healer. So which makes it a DPS mechanic to click the thing. Because that's the way to look at it. If you can't progress the dungeon at all without a healer, then the healer doesn't click the people. Somebody else does. Now, yes, I can, but you can't go ahead to the next group when I've gone back to click the guy from the start that nobody clicked. So we've lost a good, well, I'd say about a minute and a half to that, which is absolutely fine. Like, as I say, I've already timed this place before. This is just to get me a 14. That is the whole purpose of being here, is to get me a 14. I think my penance macro doesn't work either. Got a macro that's to like stop penance from getting kicked, like interrupted, and it just doesn't work. Well, that's what my assumption was and how that macro works, but I'm pretty sure that mustn't be actually how it works. Right, see, like I've had to click this one because they were all about to fuck off. Bearing in mind, I was the furthest one away from the thing. But Disc's feeling, I like this build a bit more. Like, for some reason, it feels like, it doesn't feel any better, it doesn't feel any worse. But I feel like I'm doing absolutely fine since any of the changes went in. Obviously, there weren't massive changes anyway, in my opinion. A lot of people were saying they were gutted, but I didn't really see anything worthy of that opinion of it being turbo bad. But I am not what you would call a theory crafting expert. Okay, we're just going to spam the tank for a minute. Annoyingly had to put pain suppression there on him when he was basically, when there was a mob, because he was pretty sure he was going to get face slapped, like clapped. Down to 13 pit to set a reroll my 13 seat because I hit that first pawn and I'm getting 13 pit. That is what happens. The gods are not on your side. Like, I rerolled my key multiple times, and each time it was something I'd already done. I think I did 3 rerolls and got 3 different places I'd already done. So that was a bit annoying.
We'll save for snack. For later. Frostbite. You need mortals. Now your bones will freeze. We'll save for snack. For later. Frostbite. You need mortals. Now your bones.
Oh, that one was fucking terrifyingly close to the bad. I don't know how close I'm meant to take them from one another. I've never really understood the placement of that. But I'm next to it, so that'll do me. Probably didn't need PI when the boss has 5% health, but I've done it now. I've already pressed it. Yeah, I still think I should get faults for Mystery, but still. I mean, I've done all my vaults, but that's kind of what I do. The plan is to basically do all of my vaults on this character. Whatever rating I get by the end, I then swap to the other character. So my push to 3400 is literally just getting max vaults on this character and then swap to another one. But obviously I only have so much time I can actually play, so I can only get as many vaults as time allows, really. That H-Pal's dead. I'm never playing that H-Pal. There's a higher chance of me tanking on that character than there is playing it as a healer. Like, if you look at how many different characters I've leveled to avoid playing that character. Like, I'm doing everything I've got before that one. What the fuck?
Only the
Like a threat.
strongest survive.
I ripped threats. I think I must have fucking Shadow Word pinned the wrong one, I guess. That's my bad. That was a big juicy pull as well. I'll be dead off this. I know my life. Thank you, Orgavoka. I mean, I must have just hit the wrong target there, which is entirely my bad. If I'd Shadow Word pinned the wrong target before he'd got on it, then fair play, that would definitely rip threat. I have no mana. Thank Christ someone else is clicking that one. Yeah, I think it's just not for me. I think in theory it sounded good, but then in practice, oh fucking hell, they're pulling the body. I'm getting mana. Oh, they're not, thank Christ. Yeah, it seemed good in theory, and then in practice I was like, yeah, it's not for me. Fuck, I forgot to go turn in the quest for the bonus rolls again. So this is the second dungeon that I'm going to have done where I'll get no advantage, like no benefit from it. Because I'm not getting bonus rolls. This group's actually killing the totems, holy shit.
Must not be interrupted. Ick, take care of him. No, that one, get that one. I've changed.
Ah, the Warlock got
Go
killed.
get that one instead. What are you attacking him for? The dangerous one is over there, fool. Enough moving around. Hold still while I blow them all up.
Oh, one shot on the Warlock again. Know what I can do with a one shot. The Warlock did just say, like, fuck my life in chat straight away. I was like, fair play when it happens.
Must not be interrupted. Ick, take care of him. No, that one, get that one. I've changed my mind. Go get that one instead.
Jesus Christ.
Please, I'll
Right, well, we're obviously not gonna time this, but I don't know what happens to my key then.
All that awaits you.
Oh, why is my key already say 12? Is that what it does? It just automatically goes down until you complete, and then it goes back up.
Pursue me if you dare.
I assume that's what it does. It goes down to a 12 until it says otherwise. Jesus! The fuck was that damage? Fuck me sideways. Annoyingly, I had pain suppression at the end, didn't use it. But I didn't think he was going to die there, to be fair. By the time I'd realised they were going to die, they were already on 1% pain suppression and saving that. I'm hoping these I'm assuming are just here for bonus rolls. Therefore, they don't actually give a shit. Otherwise, I've just gave them a very rough key. This is no longer timeable, which I'm assuming means my key depletes to a 12, which is class. Because if it does, that means that is the Disc Priest done for this week. Basically, because I'm not doing a 12. Because then that 12 will just give me a 13, and I don't care for that. So if that is the case, then we just swap to the Mistweaver. Because we ain't doing 12s just to get a 13 that we've already done. That ain't worth it. Because then we might as well just do 10s for vault fills. Which is fine. Obviously on the Mistweaver I can actually just smash LFR and finish the... I'll get a 4 set, hopefully, but also finish the quest to get the bonus roll. I think the Mistweaver's like 7s. The Mistweaver could be more, but I think I did a 7 last time. It was kind of hard. But I just haven't played the Mistweaver since last reset. And I only sent like a couple of keys, but now I've got my 2 set bonus on it. So obviously on the Mistweaver I've got my 2 set now, which I didn't have last week. So that's massive. Oh, we might be able to time this actually.
I shall not fail the Lich King. Come and meet your end. Such a shameful display. You are better off dead.
As long as there's no incidents, we should be able to time this.
Such a shameful display. You are better off dead.
I just had a feeling we had no chance of timing this.
Such a shameful display. You are better off dead.
I think we can maybe even skip another one of those phases. It's going to be close to try and skip that though.
Such a shameful display. You are better off dead.
No, we are going to have one of those phases still. I was hoping we could skip another ad phase, but I mean we mostly will. Yeah, we're still timed it. I'm happy with that. So my key does go up to a 14. And it's a 14 Magister's Terrace. And we've got a neck.
Though it be a tiny gesture in the face of this enormous debt, I pledge that from this day forth, all will know of your deeds and the blazing path of light you cut through the shadow of this dark citadel. This day will stand as a testament not only to your valor, but to the fact that no foe, not even the Lich King himself, can stand when Alliance and Horde set aside their differences and...
It's probably better, but...
No! You monster!
The neck's probably marginally better, but...
Damn you, Arthas.
My add-on is so broken because it's sometimes bringing your messages through, but sometimes not. I can see them all the time, but sometimes it's not sending them to that monitor, which is where I tend to view all my messages. Right, turn-in quest. Thank you, Andy. Thank fucking Christ. I've done 2 bosses without doing that. And now I've got a 14 Magister's Terrace, which would be very spice. Doable, but very, very spice.
Catalog every newcomer.
Don't even know like where I'm at. I mean, obviously the easiest thing to do it now would be to quickly hop on my Mistweaver and just rinse. I could do normal heroic Dream Rift and an LFR on my Mistweaver. Because it's account wide.
Oh, and it's you again.
I can't believe I'm not done.
It isn't my favorite.
Like, what is the point of this? So, I completed it, and I've just got to do it again. Now, let me quickly check on the Mistweaver something. Because I feel like I should be using my bonus rolls, but I don't have any. I'll see if the Mistweaver can get it. I want to see how it works. What the fuck? This game is so broken.
What pleasure will you bring me?
This is my game exited 6 times total. That's just so ridiculous, Kevin. And now, obviously, yeah, I could have done this earlier on, like as I was playing, but I didn't know this gave me anything. So why would I do those quests when I was completely unaware that the game gave me anything for this? I will, if you give us 1 second, I'll quickly fix my game capture. There we go. Yeah, I was completely unaware that this quest existed until my friend last week was like, you know, you need to do like 5 or 6 of these quests and then you give you a bonus roll. I'm like, what? What? And then you got to do another 1, another 4 to upgrade your weapon. Why? But it's fine because there are no bugs in this game. This is a beautifully crafted, bug-free, 0 incident game. That's what this is. Isn't that correct? No bugs, no issues. It all runs perfectly.
Every newcomer. I want to know secrets among these latest
Oh God. Oh, everything hurts. I'm playing golf tomorrow for the first time since September, and that's going to be a problem. Right, so this quest, so it's the same one. Now, I don't want to just do a raid finder if I'm being honest. I mean, I do need to do it because I need Forset, but we'll try and get a raid. I need to swap to Mistweaver. We'll get a raid done on this one quickly. Ideally a heroic and a normal version of the Dream Rift. I've already got Gaze, so does feel kind of weird. probably going to be easier to get into a normal, isn't it? I mean, it still drops tier, to be fair. Like, I still need tier. If I can get any of those, we're fine. Because I've got 2 set now, which is quite good. Obviously, I could have more than 2 set. Where the fuck's my 2 set gone? There it is, Christ. I've got 2 set. That could have sucked. So I've got my 2 set now. Obviously, I could get more by, like, I could catalyze another champion track, but I kind of only want to catalyze hero if I can. But that's mostly what I'm after. I got rejected for a normal Dream Rift. Are you fucking having me on? Who the fuck rejected for a normal Dream Rift? Already done it several times, but my Radar IO doesn't say I have, and I don't know why. If this doesn't work, then I do just go back on the oh shit, we're in. There we go. Right, so there's one boss. So I'll say this is one boss, potentially tier. Then I'll do an LFR, and then that's one set of the quests done. Because I do need to get this done, because I have realised it's painful. Oh, God, sorry. Your messages have came through there and haven't came through there. I'm sorry, my stream's not working. I was in the exact same boat. I smashed out like 15 keys yesterday to get it done. It would have been nice if they told us weeks ago. It would have been lovely, wouldn't it, Kevin? It would have been lovely. I'm going to try and fix why it's not working properly, but yeah. On the next patch of some kind, they're going to make it 1 instead of all 3. Why didn't they just do that now? Like, that's what annoys me. Why is it like, oh, we're going to do that in a week? I'm like, just do it now. Like, there's no reason for it to not just happen now. They go, oh, it'll be better. And I'm like, well, yeah, then just make the change right now. There is legitimately no reason for it to not be right now. Like, it doesn't make any sense for it to not be a thing right now. It just feels very silly. Like, considering it could easily be done. And they're like, oh, well, we'll make the change next week. And I'm like, well, just fucking make the change now. Especially considering it was bugged. Because it was bugged to start, I was like, surely you speed up making it better for everyone. If you've released it in a very buggy state, just give everyone a working version. Like, now. That would be very nice.
Some meddlesome miscreants have spread acorns around it.
Did I not set Renew and Mist to be... Why is that got huge? So it's been 1. Should I set Renew and Mist to be a left click? Guess I didn't. One thing I found, apparently. You can cast Soothing Mist while moving now. What a beautiful change. Watch. Oh, look at that. That's meant to be on them. Hang on. Is that not working? Never mind. I've clearly broke my bloody things. But either way, Soothing Mist works while moving.
Lesser manifestations escape from the rift.
So, I mean, I've done it, what? I think I've done it 3 times, which means I need another 3 more. to get it done, which is a lot of graft, if I'm being completely honest. I will get it done, don't you worry. I will do it, but I'm just annoyed, as is my usual tradition. So is this going to work? Does, look at that. So a new change this patch, apparently. Soothing Mist can be cast while moving. I don't know if you ever use Soothing Mist. You don't currently, but now you can cast it while moving. That's big good. I'll say you don't press it, so it doesn't really matter, but you know. I need to be in my raid spec. Raid spec does take Apex talents. That is only the M plus spec that does not. So this is, as I say, partly for the run, but also for the tier. I've got gaze, big. I've got weapon, large. I need more mythic dawn crests to craft the bigger weapon.
A manifestation grows
Which you get from
the palm. If it is not stopped soon, it
9
will
pluses.
destroy Harandar. Even the Shulka cannot reach so deep in the rift without risking our end in madness. But you can. Slay this malformed creature before it threatens lands beyond the rift of Alvin.
I'm sure I had different keybinds. Like, I'm sure Renew and Mist was left click. I'm going to go change it to left click now because that's what my Riptide is. And you use it in a similar fashion to Riptide. It's like an on... You want to stack it or spread it on as many people as you can. So I need to go set. I want to Dander's frames, binds, renew and mist. I want to be left click. And then target can be alt left click. So that should do it. Yeah. Don't know what's happening here, but honestly this game's so buggy, this patch. Like, I know that's an add-on thing, but Christ. Whatever they did, why is that enormous? Whatever they did this patch, fucked it. Ah yes, you do want to use Vivify in Raid, I've just remembered. Right, so I'm unlikely to be top healer in this one. That's, I mean, I wasn't even on my priest. I got my shit pushed in on my priest last time I did this. But this is a 2-4-14 group, which we love. When I did it on my priest, it was one of the enormous groups. I hate doing the massive groups because my UI gets scuffed and I get upset. So 2-set bonus activated. If we get another piece of tier, that would be huge for the 3-set bonus.
Only torment and rage. It must be stopped.
That's my second crafted piece. So I'd like to try and do all 3 of these, then do the 14. And then obviously I'm still nowhere near, but... Oh, I could send 2 keys on this one. Got an Algathor's 7. Not done an Algathor's on this one, so I could send 2 keys on this Mistweaver maybe. That way I've kind of split up the how I'm doing it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1. I hope it means 1 and 2 go in first.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I already know, I feel like that's not going to work because 3 and 4 only have 1 healer. But no, that's what you said, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's fine, everyone's done that. Wasn't just me. Which means that was the appropriate... Excuse me? The fuck? Good start to the normal run. Yeah, he did. He did copy it. He just tagged it on the ads, mate. It's just a normal one, but he just tanked it on top of the ads. Classic. Love it. How are you doing this evening? I'm just trying to do this shitty fucking stupid ass bonus roll quest.
Five, 4, 3.
I think the tankers know what they're doing. Well, the other tank does, hopefully. I don't think they do. Oh no, we're good, we're good, we're good. They've pulled them away. It's a weird position. I've never seen them pulled over there. But it's fine. Everyone in here has the spiciest Renew and Mist from me. I'm just going to roll straight through here because I'm a healer and I don't give a fuck. Good, I've been on a lot with work. I mean, I slacked last week. I didn't get all my keys. I didn't get barely any of my vault done. On the, I got enough of it done, don't get us wrong, but we're still slacked a bit. I got quite put off. I was going to hop on yesterday, but I was really put off by the amount of bugs. That I was like, didn't really want to go on. Because like I knew the game was a buggy mess and half my shit wasn't going to work. So I was kind of reluctant to go on yesterday. 10-pint man is currently being absolutely dicked on healing. We don't love that. We do not love that for the young man. I did level 1 bounty delves for the quest. You can do level 1 delves? Do they have to be bountiful? Or can it be any delve? I assume the character also has to be level 90. And I can't just... Fucking hell, I didn't know I could do that. Why the hell am I doing this shit? Level 1 Bountiful Delve will take like 1 second on my Disc Priest. I mean, it's helpful that I'm doing this still. Like, don't get us wrong. Obviously, I'm after tier as well. I'm also like, I could have just been doing a level 1 delve. And smashing this out the park. I mean, it's done anyway. This, at least the raid's done now. Guessing you don't get... I don't think you get Bountiful Delves on alt, so I'd assume... Like, on a... sub 80 characters, so I'd assume they do 90 characters, sorry, so I assume I couldn't do it while I was leveling. Don't think you get bountifuls on all on low level characters, so that wouldn't work.
One day, the goddess may be able to shape what forms here into what they should be. Until then, the Shulka must protect the world from their rage and sorrow.
Yeah, I was just thinking, because I've got to do level 1 delves on my alt anyway, I could have just done them as a method to level up. But I'm guessing you have to be level 90 to unlock Bountiful. I'm going to quickly log and check, though. Because if that's the case, I can go on my 81 chamois, do the delves anyway. I didn't get the shard. Oh, I swear to God, that better come through my mailbox. Gonna double check. I'm 99% sure you have to be max level for Bountiful. Let's just do a quick pass. Yeah, none of the delves are bountiful, so that's fair enough. No, I didn't loot the boss, no. And I'm really hoping it comes through the mailbox. I didn't realise it was a quest item. I thought it was just go kill some bosses. I really hope it comes through the mailbox. If it doesn't, I'm very upset. And I'm going to say very bad things about Blizzard. Usually comes through the postmaster, though. In the postmaster, we trust. We trust the postmaster. To be fair, I could do some high-level delves in this character, because this character needs gear from delves. So I could just do regular delves on this character. Ah, it didn't come through the postmaster there, so that's tough scenes. But this character does need delves. So I could quickly, we'll go send this one. I'll just do it, I don't need it at an 11. Fuck, what level do you get different quests at? Delves 11, so I need to do 11 delves anyway for the hero quests. Hero quests.
The eternal sun guides us.
Oh, well, if I didn't, that's really annoying. It's really, really annoying if that's how it works. I'm pretty sure that is how it works, though.
This is for you.
Why are they not carrying over when I swap specs? Why is my UI scuffed again? It's it's randomly turned the artwork back on. This game is so broken, Jesus Christ. Ah, it's because I closed. I know why that's broken. It's because I closed it before when it crashed.
What needs to be deep? I don't think so.
Yeah, I've came up with a new conclusion. I'm not doing that. Nah. Nah, we ain't doing that. Nah. Oh, would you look at that?
Our enemies.
What the shit? What is this? My God, this patch. Yeah, I swapped to the Mist Reaver to do the raid. Forgot to loot the boss, so therefore didn't get the shard that I'm here for. So I'm just smashing level 1 delves because I've been informed I can just do this, and I'll get the quest done from Bountiful Delves. So now I can literally just roll through the entire dungeon like this. Not a care in the world. This is so much more fun.
Now strike.
It's like infinitely more fun. What the fuck was I going to do a level 11 delve when I could just do this? This is actually kind of fun. This is kind of fun. Spinning.
This is for you.
I'm hoping the ones down here are going to be sufficient to This is really fun. If I don't get that loot in the postmaster though, I will be quite upset.
I don't think so. They won't know what hit them.
It also helps that my Valera, like, slaps. Right, we've got about half an hour to get some good shit in. We might quickly send that Magister's Terrace, to be fair. Or I'll send a key on this character. Because we have the Sunderland game on this evening. That is my football team of choice. I say choice, kind of by birth. Right, so that did, yeah, we've got one from that. That's huge. That's pretty huge. That's good. That's good. Oh, I can't believe I'm not going to get that loot as well. I'm really... Oh, I can't believe that. Oh, there's someone from the postmaster. Come on. Come on, big dog. Come on, be me shard. Come on. Lost currency, motherfucker. It's empty. It's me champion Dawnquest. Well, we've definitely done an oopsie. That's probably the best way we can describe that. We have indeed done what I would call an oopsie. And made a mistake. That's what we've gone and done there. We're going to send a +7 Algathars. On this character. Just because I'm here. I'm here. I had a terrible time last time. We're gonna have it again. We've had a good time on the priest though. We did time another 13, so the priest now has a 14 key, which is pretty good. I mean, I'll take them. So what we got? We got a hunter in it, so we've got a CR. There's the Bloodlust. There you go, there's the group. Fastest group I've ever done in my life. McFurbot, I don't like that. Don't like that for a name. So my chamois is level 81, about to be 82 on the chamois. That'll hopefully be 90 by reset. Because I would like to get some chamois action in. If you didn't know, that was my healer of choice in the War Within. I love that. I'm hoping it's pretty good. I watched a video of it and it looks about the same, to be fair. So it looks like I'm not going to have much of an adjustment period. Whereas this motherfucker, this thing, big adjustment period. I want to get a proper Bloodlust in case that hunter doesn't pop it. I don't trust hunters with Bloodlust these days. I mean, I don't trust myself with Bloodlust on the chamois. Another Bloodlust. I mean, I feel bad that a warrior tried to get in. They've just linked as their achievement for 2,500, and I feel bad because I would have took them. I know how hard it is as a DPS to get in. I normally just take first come first serve within reason, which, you know, it might be not the best approach, but you know. So, So if I get this done, that'll be nice. This is also me just feeling out the Mistweaver. Do I want to play Mistweaver? Do I enjoy it? It was pretty much giving me arthritis by smashing shift Q all the time to do spinning crane kick. But such is the way of the Mistweaver this season. Ah. Alright, little +7 action. I'm going to take the... are you only playing healers? For the most part, yeah, because I don't like sitting in 45-minute queues. I do want to have a DPS, but it's my lowest priority at the minute. Because unless you play with people, you sit in queues, and I don't enjoy that. I don't enjoy sitting waiting in queues to play any game. So I tend to not do it.
It has been quite some time since
I go through phases with tank.
Well, it seems indeed.
Sometimes I really want to play it, sometimes I don't.
these lashers must have grown
That's a
wild
Worgen.
away. Please, if you could, clear them out while we realign the life magics of this place.
So like, sometimes I really want to play a tank, and then sometimes I can't think of anything worse. I would like to do one this season, but I don't know what I'd play. It was probably going to be my druid, to be fair, just because bear feels like what I expect from a tank. But I do want to blast. I mean, to be fair, I want to try Devour Demon Hunter. But if I play that now, everyone's going to think I'm a Flavor of the Month gamer, you know? And I don't like that. I had to go Bear, then I did 2 straight turns to the Puelis. Well, Bear was the tank that I played a little bit of in Season 2. And I do like it. I vibe with Bear. Like, it's fun. But what I don't like is homework. Now, yes, I could do 10s with very little homework and just pull whatever's roughly in front of us. But you still generally have to do a little bit if you want to push. More than other roles, anyway. I am a healer at heart, to be fair, though. Like, on League, I'd play healers, or I'd play support, or support-based junglers. On Heroes of the Storm, I'd play support. So I am predominantly a healer at heart for the vast majority of games I play, really. It's just what I've always vibed with. I don't have a kick. Oh wait, I do. Got ring a piece, for fuck's sake.
Perfect. We are just about... Wait.
A healer at heart in the game and in real life. Well, I mean, it's kind of min-maxing it there. I'm not a healer in real life. I mean, arguably, my job is I'm an accessibility specialist for the web. So I heal websites and make them less shit. So I can probably count that. But that's about as far as it gets. Okay, this is so far pretty free. Now, I was struggling when I did this last time. And I feel like I was doing something horribly different. Because this is very free.
My power is trans.
I mean, that was the last boss, Windrunner. We'll see how I feel on other bosses. Now, this is just this boss. Like, other bosses I may find a bit spicier. But when he works an incarnate out of that, it's shit. I would imagine so. I mean, I don't know. I want a DPS, but I don't want to sit in queues. No, I will. I'm going to level my Demon Hunter anyway, because I just want to try Devourer. I want to see what it's like. Like, it's a new one. Like, it's new shit. Like, I want to try it. Doesn't have to push it. Don't have to do keys. I just want to have a fuck about with it and see what it's like. That's the general idea. So I think at some point I'm going to do that. Have a little play about with Dev DH just to see what it feels like. See what it's like. It helps you learn the game more as well if you try other classes. Because I don't know, if I'm being honest, what the fuck it does.
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
Like, I haven't really worked out what it does yet. Like, I know it's a mid-ranged thing.
Look at this Lishrath arena.
But I don't know what it does.
Birds doing here?
And I feel like that's also a good thing to learn for, like, overall talking about Midnight is they added a new spec. Is it any good? Did they fuck it up? So far, I think it's fucking strong. I don't know if that means it's good. I haven't spoke to anyone about it, to be fair. Quite curious. And if people think it's like fun other than the fact that it blasts. Like, if you take away the fact that it absolutely blasts, is it fun? Devourer. DH. It blasts and then it just got buffed. But I'm curious as to if it's fun. If you take out the fact that it absolutely pumps, is it fun? Like, if you turn off your damage meter, is it a fun class? I don't know. But that's the thing I've heard. Like, I've talked to my mate who pushes a lot of high keys. He was saying loads of people don't have a fucking clue how to play it. So it's strong if you know what if you know what you're doing, it's apparently busted good. That's why, like, if you look at like the logs, it's top. But again, logs got to take the pinch of salt. But I'm kind of curious as to if it's actually a fun like spec. Because I've had it before where like a spec will be really strong, but it's awful to play. Like, start at Shadowlands, Unholy DH was really good, where you burst the saws. I absolutely hated playing that. That's unfortunately what I played at the time. I hated playing that. But it was really strong. So I played it, because Frost sucked. So you just kind of had to deal with it.
At least we know that works. Watch yourselves.
Just had to deal with the fact that your spec was shit. It was unenjoyable play style. But as I say, it did big damn. So yeah, Unholy seems Very, very situational in terms of what your group composition is, who you're playing with. Do they know how to play with you? I think a lot of specs probably have that though, this expansion at the minute. There's a lot of... There'll be a lot of like... Very like at the minute Org, for example. Org is very good. But most people haven't got a clue what to do with Org. So while it's good and everyone's like, oh, I need an Org Evoker in my group, you're like, well, why do you need an Org Evoker in your group? What's Org bringing? And people just aren't very good at playing it. Org makes my major awesome. Well, Org makes... I think like when you were watching the Race to World first, I know again that's obviously very different. They were on about Red Paladin and I remember Max just going, yeah. He had 2 Org Evokers just pumping them full of juice for the entire boss. It's like, of course he's going to be top. And that's quite the interesting thing. Like, Org Evoker's really good. If you know what you're doing, if your comp knows what to do. It'll be interesting to see what they do with it, because I think last time Org was strong was obviously in Dragonflight, and they nerfed it to the ground once they realized, because they didn't really know what to do with it. The fuck did everyone die to there? I think everyone got 100 to 0'd. I think they were quite scared by Org again, in case what happened in Dragonflight happens again, which could easily happen. Like, if they overdo it... of high keys have an Org now, so it's heading there. Yeah, well, that's the thing. 90% have at the minute an Org and a Brew. Org, Brew, Ardru. Like, if you look at the comps, the fucking hell, the big comp is Org, Ardru, Dev Evoker, Warlock, Unholy DK. So it is heading that way, but I'm curious again, like. It's a difficult one because it's really strong when you know what to do. And I like that. Like, it's busted. Yeah, don't get us wrong. But if you don't know what you're doing, it's pretty shit. Which is fine. Like, it's a high skill ceiling. But the problem is that when it's that good. So it probably needs taken down a notch. But not too much to the point that they got it again. Because obviously, all of... The War Within, it was dead, wasn't it? Because they didn't know what to do. Like, they were too scared to make it become its former self. Fortunately, I didn't play when it was like that. I'd stopped playing in Dragonflight when that was a thing. I stopped in Season 1. So I missed the juice. Obviously, I still had friends who played, so I knew of the Time Lord juice.
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
Our history Professor Max Dormu is almost ready for lessons. Do see if there is anything he needs assistance with.
This is kind of fun. Spinning. I feel like an absolute, just like the most Beyblade of all Beyblades. Is how I feel right now. That reminds me, I need to check my Beyblades. I found out the other day that one of my Beyblades is quite expensive. I've got a few Beyblades upstairs, and apparently one of them is actually worth a decent amount of money.
Please excuse the mess. It has been quite some time since students have been here. I'm just putting together my lesson plan.
A gift of power.
Well, that was annoying. Oh, we're going spicy. I will life cocoon myself here. After this shot of fury, I will pop my leg sweep.
A gift of power.
And leg sweep's great. I'm actually really enjoying this now that I'm on this in this key. Like I struggled last week, got a bit sketchy. Really enjoying this one. I mean, it's obviously a 7. It's a pretty chill key, but it feels quite nice. And that's it. I will be streaming again tomorrow night. I don't know what my plan's going to be. I need to figure out a plan for tomorrow.
Here we are. Long ago, members of the Blue Dragon Flight accidentally overloaded an
I need to work out a plan for what I'm playing tomorrow. Because it might be this. I mean, it's still going to be the Priest. Because the Priest now has a 14. We need to do our first ever 14 of the season. Oh, I can take 2. That's cool as fuck. I can take 2 because of life cocoon. I'll take 2 of that. Probably can. I mean, I might not be able to take 2 at high keys, but I can in this key. I can take 2 of them and a 7.
Well done.
A gift of power.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty chill. Like, at a high key, I don't know what it's going to be like when because obviously this level's very chill. I do wonder what it's... I've seen videos of... I forgot what she's called. The lass who's the highest rank NA and, like, 5th in the world. Oh, I've broke me fucking add-on. No, I haven't. There it is. Can't left click me spells. Oh no, I can't. It's just broken. Cool. I saw Blizzard had to put a bloody statement out about how buggy this patch is. They were like, oh, we're going to learn from this. I'm like, which is funny because a couple days before they announced that, they had an interview about how happy they are to release at such a cadence without a drop in quality. And being able to do that's amazing. I'm like, I think you should have waited before releasing that interview. That was very poorly timed. I don't know what this boss might get real spicy. Actually, it won't, because I won't get the big suck. There'll be no big suck on this boss, because I'll be in melee range. Just realised that. That's pretty good. Melee range means no big suck, which means it shouldn't be too sketch. In theory, I would like to put that out there. That means in theory it won't suck. Because I'll not get to the big suck. I guess we're spamming Shayloon's gift because everyone's getting blasted. Right, let's see what this boss is like. This will be interesting. I think, in theory, as I say, it should be easier.
These are sacred halls of learning. Only those registered may access them. Think about what you
Just because I can't get pulled in. Whether that is the case, I do not know.
think about what you have done. You will not pass the semester.
That was the worst time to pop that. From me. Popped invoke GG, as I couldn't then do any melee.
Poor marks for poor students. Go to the corner.
Oh, I got hit by that one. That was me.
Learn from this.
That one was my bad. I took one to the face there.
Think about what you have done. You will not pass the semester.
A gift of...
Okay, this wasn't as straightforward as I thought this was going to be.
Learn from this.
Still feel like it's not that difficult. I mean, it probably doesn't help that we have balls coming from every direction at the minute.
Think about what you have done.
There is literally balls everywhere.
You will not pass the semester. Think about what you have done.
I'm just going to blast. Got a little bit sketchy at the end there, Christ. Right. We got a void core though. We did get one, so we are in a good place. We got hit. We took a couple of balls to the face, but other than that, yes, you are getting the bonus rolls back. It's quite an interesting strategy they've gone with to give them back to everyone who used them, even if they got the item they wanted. But I'm assuming there's no way for them to know whether you got the item you want. So there's nothing they can really do. To be honest, it's kind of a weird one. I get it. Oh shit! I should have taken that. No, I didn't need it. It's kind of a weird one because if they don't refund it, what do they do? Because for some people who got the item they wanted, benefits them. For those who didn't, how's Blizzard going to know you did or didn't? Unless you check, is item then equipped? But it might have been an upgrade, but not the one you want. It's a weird scenario, I think. But it is what it is. Right, that is me done streaming for this evening because I have the football on in 30 minutes and Sunderland are playing. So I have to watch that. I will be streaming again tomorrow night. Not sure if it's going to be the Disc Priest or the Mistweaver. I will try and get all my bonus rolls done by then, which would allow me to, you know, get a bit more dopamine from actually getting some potentially half decent loot. Why is that not got any points next to it? No idea. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you all have a fantastic evening.